What's going on? We back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Talk about Glover Quin. This year it seems that Glover Quin has definitely fell off. And, he hasn't been making nearly as many plays he made in the past. And that's attributed to like one or two major things. The first major thing is the system. This is a totally different system from what Terrell Austin ran, last year. It seems that he's asked to do a totally different job than what he's used to doing, and he doesn't fit in this system. Just straight up, or he's having a hard time struggling. He mentioned that, he having a hard time adjusting to this defense. They ask totally different things on the back end, and he ain't a good fit here in his defense. And also, this may attribute to it as well. He was considering retiring before the season while they drafted Tracy Walker. He was considering walking away from the game because his family still stayed in Houston and he wanted to be with his family. And, the Lions didn't know if he was going to retire or not. He came back, and it could be an instant where, this could be Glover Quin last season as a Lion. He could just retire, especially, he's not making as many plays as he used to make. And it's not like, it's his fault. He's not being put in the same position to be successful as he once was. He knew he didn't have to just process, read, process, react. Until Austin defense, he was able to read it and act. Now he has to read it, process, and then react to certain things. And it's just not an ideal fit. It's not an ideal fit. So don't be surprised if you see Glover Quin released or he retired. I definitely think he's still one of the better safeties. It's just that sometimes if you ain't in the right system, you get marginalized. And in this system, he get marginalized. You see, in this system, Ashawn Robinson don't fit. In this system, certain guys just don't fit the system. Tease Tabor don't fit this system. He's a zone corner playing. They play a lot of man here. So, like I say, man, that's why I wanted Terrell Austin to stay. I feel like Terrell Austin defense was good. It was one of the best defensive coordinators. It was good enough for him to be retained as the defensive side, the coach on the defensive side. Offense was where the Lions was having most problems at. That's the one consistent thing is staff in their offense is not consistent. Inconsistent offense. They cannot just pick up first downs. They still struggling to run the ball. They should have brought in an offensive head coach. Usually when teams go from got an offensive coach like Jim Caldwell, they go defense. But in this situation, they should let Terrell Austin run the defense and brought in an offensive-minded head coach like Devon Childs, Pat Sherman. I know he's struggling over there with the Giants, but defenders that was stuck in their ways and good there was Glover Quin, Darius Slade. Other guys were very good in that defense. Kerry Hyder, Ziggy Ansah, But at the end of the day, this is one of the casualties of switching over a coaching regime, and it's Glover Quin being put in a system that he doesn't fit in. And it's unfortunate for him because he's one of the best players on this team. He's a leader of this team, and he can't be great. And also, they're taking him off the field a lot of the time. He's not playing every snap or 90% of the snaps like he once was. He's getting spilled. You know what I'm saying? This is the safeties coming in, and at the end of the day, another casualties of getting rid of Jim Caldwell and his regime. Glover Quin was not able to adjust in his defense. Maybe next year if he come back, he's able to adjust, but it ain't looking good, man. He ain't looking bad out there, but he ain't making plays that he once did, and I tell you a lot about the scheme that they're running. Tell you a lot about it, man, and still one of my favorite Lions of all time, Glover Quin. He ain't flashy, he ain't boastful, he ain't arrogant, he ain't ignorant. He just came and did his job, and he was one of the best free agent pickups we had. But like I say, man, I wasn't a big promoter of this Matt Patricia thing and him bringing his defense over. I like Terrell Austin. I still like Terrell Austin, but I don't let it cloud my vision for the Lions. The Lions going to continue to get better under Matt Patricia when he's able to put his whole thing together, but Glover Quin just might be one of these casualties off the team, man. But Motor City Sports Talk, let me know what you think about Glover Quin's lack of making plays, the lack of impact plays, or being an impact player this year, and Matt Patricia defense. Remember, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description as well. One Pride Nation. Y'all know what it is. We go.